Guys, how's it going? So, what we're looking at today, we're going to be looking at 21st century means a new multi-grain farmhouse ale with buckwheat and rye. Stillwater and Cigar City. Secret knowledge will make you success. And this one was one from Jimmy Poo, and it's 8.5%. Bottle cap looks something like this, and let's see if this opener that I got from Tardisius works. Oh, swimmingly. Uh-oh. Nothing new around here. Well, isn't that just the fucking shits? So, yesterday, a pipe blew on the drain of the tub somewhere while Christine was taking a shower yesterday morning. It filled the kitchen. And then everything that we didn't get sopped up from the kitchen came down here and destroyed the monitor, destroyed the very expensive gaming system, my Asus gaming system. And I know some people would say, you know, how long have you had that? And I think I've had that laptop now for 3 or 4 years. But a while back, Dan the man, my computer guru, completely rebuilt it and put in a solid state drive, and just the thing is just a beast. Honestly, the thing starts up 5 times faster than the monster system that he built me, my newest one. I'm still not sure what all the damage is going to be. It rained on the monitor, which I'm sure it's just completely shot. Rained on the camera. It rained on the. It was basically all the way through here and into the safe room. So. All of the gun cases and my backpacks and boxes of gun parts and all of my books. There's bushcrafting books and loading manuals and all sorts of shit, and they're all kind of expanding out because they were sopped. The one thing I can tell you though, Johnny Concho, is that. This was the last-ditch effort, I thought, for finding that Glock base plate that I was going to send you, and it was not on that shelf. So, yeah, Mr. Holster, sorry, Mount Go Fuck Yourself here is taking its own sweet time. I tell you what, go ahead and chastise me or whatever you need to do, and I'm just gonna read some comments here. I was able to fire up my backup laptop, which you don't really realize and totally appreciate the computer that you have until you have to go to a computer that was 2 computers back, which also was redone by Dan the man. Let's see here. Trying to make this okay here. Smile Money was first. Ben N is second. Vocal Loco third. Maybe Drink Whiskey. Fu Master Chew 12. here now, going to bed. Cheers. Oh, shit. I'm not doing my due diligence here. Hitting the two-hearted ale button. Poco Loco, the opening babe. Right now, she's just okay, but she will be extremely hot in her 50s. Poco Loco, tongue punch the fart box. Poco Loco, sorry, I'm all stuffed up. Probably gonna be sick as shit because it's been so fucking tropical here the last few days. But I just want to remind everybody our site for doing Snowflake Melter is moved. We are now at HornetFixer.com. There will be a link down below. I wanna say a huge thank you to Jim and Poco Loco. Last night, me and John and Poco Loco got together in vid chat and went over all of the things that you can do over at HornetFixer.com. And to be totally honest, I'm not gonna lie. When everything got screwed up by the little douchebag over at Snowflake Melter on Facebook, and we had to have it divided up between Facebook and John's site, which is Black Widow Blanks. When Jim and Poco just wanted to steal the keys of the kingdom and move it over there, I wasn't against it. I wasn't sure how it was going to all play out, but to me, the most important thing is that it had to be streamlined and very workable for John, because John's the one that babysits all this shit. He's he works. His shops are on his own property. He works from home. So if one of you guys is interested in getting involved in this, and you leave a comment saying that I've sent the money to my PayPal, not your PayPal, PayPal. John needs to be able to see all of this stuff and be notified so that it all works and it's comfortable for him. And last night, Poco Loco made sure everything was set up, all streamlined. Jim and Poco have done a fantastic job. I personally think this is going to work out much better now than when it was on Facebook alone, because it's just the forum software that Poco Loco and Jim have for HornetFixer.com is pretty robust, and it does a whole lot of stuff. So, like I said, Poco got it all set up. Here's what, just if you are not over there yet, when you click on the link, you need to set up an account. Username and a password. Big deal. You had to do that on Facebook anyway. Now, for the Snowflake Melter part of it, we are, it's just not an automatic. So when you go over there, you're going to have to wait for me, Jim, John, Poco to accept your membership, because we want to keep tabs on it, and we'd like to try to avoid a little baby sissy douche from getting involved. And this way, since how the keys to the kingdom are in our control now, when something happens, will be a lot easier to figure out who it was. So, go over, create an account, you click on forums, and you look for AK folder. And it's just like it was on Facebook. It'll have all the legal stuff, FFL only. If you can't legally own this, and you can't legally accept this when I send it to you, sorry, don't bother. Or get your shit in line, because we've got some really awesome stuff coming up. And as long as we have friends in need and we have the opportunity to keep doing this for whatever reason, personal reason, friends in need, we're going to keep doing it. So go over to Hornet Fixer, click the link down below, get an account set up in there, and then in order to find this, it's real easy. It's under forums and AK folder, because it's an AK folder. So I'm just killing time. I'm trying to go for record territory here to piss off Mr. Holster. And it still looks like a fucking experiment. Okay. Smells like expanding foam. Looks like expanding foam. Bearded CB delayed 8th. Smile Money. Is Aunt Cat going to be here before Joey? Possible. Very possible. 11 minutes in, Mr. Holster. Jack, go fuck yourself. Woo. She's a bitter one. Reminds me of the first time I had Copenhagen. It's kind of making my tongue go numb. It also reminds me of that shit stuff, Moxie, that John Solar sent me. Yeah, so I don't know what the camera is. If the camera's gonna live or not. Yeah. Bearded CB, damn notifications. Poco Loco, the next thing I'm going to type is true. Poco Loco, the last thing I typed is false. Stephen Hobson Led, 69th. Excellent. Bearded CB, Porn Star Intro, and Fuckable to Hell Brew Babe. Poco Loco, anything's flammable if you try hard enough. Poco Loco, give up if you want to, but don't try if you don't have to. That's provocative. Musical Bullet, Google, tongue darting the fart box. Hey Google, what does it mean to tongue dart the fart box?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help, but I'm always learning.
Hey Google, what does it mean to tongue punch the fart box?
Here's a summary from the website dailytelegraph.com.au. Tongue punch in the fart box is a neglected phrase. Use it today. Example, Margot Robbie deserves a tongue punch in the fart box. Margot read to the camera. Margot is the definition perfection.
I have no fucking clue what that just meant. Hey, does Margot like it in the ass? Or whatever her name was. This is a miserable beer to drink. I mean, it's unfiltered. It was quite clear from the side of the bottle, but I didn't think it was giving me an exercise. Thanks, Mark. Bearded CB, laugh my ass off. Monkey been seen that's around here the past couple of months. Monkey skipboard. What? Oh, it's supposed to say shoulder. See, this isn't me. This is not fucking all on me. Okay. Mr. Glarus 70, sweet cheeks. Cheers, my friend. You should be happy with this. It's just me. Bearded CB over across the big pond sounds like Kanakistan, not British. Shark ZF6. That ain't no shop vac. Laughed my ass off. Shark again. Glad you liked the Cali comment. I really meant it. I'm tired of cutting those people slack. But with the program, Cali Sissy Boys. Or get with the program, you Cali Sissy Boys. It's true. It's true, but I know a couple of those Cali Sissy Boys watch this on a daily basis, and I understand. I understand. The analogy I've thrown out there time and time again is, right now, you see the bullshit going down in New York. You can abort a baby as long as it's still in the mother. Doesn't fucking matter how old the baby is. Oh yeah? These fucking liberal pieces of shit are jumping up and down in praise because they got their abortion bill passed, but yet it's okay to smile and laugh about murdering a baby, but yet protecting our borders, oh my God, that's terrible that, we might stop some illegal immigrant from infesting our fucking nation illegally with their little shit brat babies, yet it's okay if we just kill our own.
I just want to share this with you. Pink's husband, Carrie Hart, claps back after he slammed for teaching daughter 7 on how to shoot a rifle.
Did you say Corey Hart?
Carrie Hart.
Who's that?
Pink's husband.
Oh.
You know the singer Pink? Apparently they all go out shooting together and they like to do it for sport. Imagine that. And they're getting slammed for it. One more reason why I like Pink.
Well, I like her more now than before.
She says...
Go fuck yourself. That's what I'd say if I was her.
She says, Wills and I shooting the .22 rifle. She's getting pretty good. Can hit a 12-inch pie plate from 30 yards. Started her shooting at 3 years of age. For the record, none of us hunt. Just enjoy shooting for the sport. I'm raising my kids with knowledge of firearms, how to handle them, shoot them, store them, and avoid them in uneducated hands.
Wow. People seem like real idiots. Oh my God, I think that...
Your Obama clock got destroyed, huh? I just want to share that with you.
That's awesome. I hope more real true Americans, people that want to be able to enjoy what, I think I saw a thing, I don't know if it's what, I'm sure it is. There was more freedoms under the rule of Britain before we told them to go fuck themselves, as opposed to where we are now.
Oh yeah, somebody posted that on Facebook, I saw that too.
So, all I'm saying is, what if we all could get in the van and just start taking one of them for everything they want to try on us? You want to go against the Second Amendment? Problem is it would just be a handful of us true Americans trying to put this country back on its axis, and we'd be just ruled as the nut jobs.
You're already stereotyped as that. You got, what the hell is in there? That's a lot of foam.
Yeah, it's it did not want to stay in the bottle when I opened it.
Apparently not.
It's no matter how hard you try, it's like a fucking chia pet of beer.
That's a lot of head. Isn't that how you say it? For beer? Don't put no sexual innuendos in there. Oh God. Licking the cream.
Want to lick my head?
No. Nor do I want to lick your shitter box either.
Fart box.
Or fart box, whatever it is.
Hey, Cortana, go fuck yourself.
And just as a side note, I cannot believe how many views that you got for boobs. Bunch of sick, perverted individuals.
Is it going to beat the porn one from last week?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay. Want to try some whiskey? Monkey shoulder?
Oh, I know. No.
Oh, didn't even. That explains why I kind of actually liked it. It's Scotch. Oh, maybe he did say that, Scotch whiskey.
He did say that.
It's just not Islay Scotch whiskey. Hey, maybe you should have something.
I don't want any. You could have some.
Here, I'll put it by my cack. He's a little disheveled.
Well, yeah, you know, it's been a rough couple of days.
Yeah, he things didn't go well for him yesterday either.
No. Things didn't go well for anybody in this house yesterday. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going. Bye.
Okay, bye.
I just wanted to share that with you because I thought it was awesome.
No, that is cool. Poco Loco. Can't help it. Have a lick of 145 and use tobacco to entertain myself at your expense. Okay. This is also a much smaller screen. I hope I'm not blocking the... Matt Davis, fuck. What a fucking day I have had. Can't stand the GR8 Northwest, the Great Northwest anymore, but can't afford to leave fuck libtards. Sound like you're having an outside the house day like I was having an inside the house day. Bearded CB, finally, 10:25 p.m., finally out of shower, settling down, Two-Hearted Ale, number 4 after a long and glorious cold as fuck day at work. Sounds familiar. Except for me, I didn't go anywhere yesterday because I was dealing with fucktopia here myself. Matt Davis, P.S. My vodka from 1984 must be freshly made, then yet it doesn't taste like fresh, new Popful vodka. Yeah, it can't possibly be aging in the bottle. That's what I've been told. Gunwild, 1st or 25th, but whatever. Gunwild, a few guys in the cigar group I follow on Facebook drink Monkey Shoulder. Bearded CB, what? I don't need to be hearted? What the fuck, Matt? Fired. Bearded CB, and thank you for the birthday wishes, Eric. Gonna leave work early to go axe throwing and beer drinking and to have DD, or designated driver, so it's all good. That's right. Definitely a big happy birthday to the Bearded CB. Axe throwing and beer drinking. Huh. Guess that's a nice combination. And Keck, 31st and still here before Joey. And Keck, did you guys hear about the impeachment and criminal charges being possibly filed against the mayor of Pittsburgh for pushing unconstitutional gun control? Smile Money says, I have not, but then again, not sure if pushing means more than promoting. Unconstitutional suggests he is advocating a law that someone else had ruled down. Mr. McGlarus 70, it's time to get in the van. I'll drive. Seriously. And again, I thought we had freedom of speech, so I just won't mention any names, but I want to know at what point enough of us get together and every one of these unconstitutional government official types, every time they mumble wanting to take our rights away, especially gun rights, we take one of them away. How long before control is back? Because they are openly promoting themselves as the Socialist Democratic Party. I'm really at a point where I am sick of the shit. I am sick of the shit. So, you know, if all of a sudden the channel goes black and you don't hear from me anymore, I am going to be doing fucking Second Amendment shit. And I know I won't be alone. Excuse me. Multi-gunman, whiskey. I don't even know about even to do about some of this shit. It almost made me want to cry yesterday when the laptop was not on. Unfortunately, the battery pack was in it, and it was plugged in. I quickly unplugged it. I pulled the battery out of it, and I had a bunch of paper towels laying right here. And as I tilted it on its side, it just poured water out from inside of it. I guess it's a good thing that it was like right here and not 4 inches back, because that, which I know I've shown you before, so it's not a big deal. My painting that hand charcoal print that Lily did for me is sitting on an old security panel on top of a sub panel, and the Smith & Wesson sign that everybody from Shootapalooza 2017 signed, that is sitting on top of my main panel. You got like this. Ed, USAF, Ed, and his signature. Stay armed, stay safe. So yeah, it probably, the amount of water that was coming through right in this area, it would have been. I don't know a lot about electricity and water, but I know you don't want to, put the two of them together. Boca Loco. Oh man, I don't think there's going to be any after party in tonight's Locked and Loaded. It's going to be a good show though. On staff tonight, in addition to the usual crowd, John, Joey, Jim, Johnny, we've got New York Half-Ass Prepper and Mario Mosen tonight. Mario was having kind of a tough week, and said that he needed a good opportunity to laugh. And Mario, anytime, man, you have my phone number. I'll tell you knock-knock jokes or whatever, but Mario just needed an opportunity to laugh. So, Smart Money, I'm just telling you right now, if those boys need to have fun and talk and you don't hear from me for 2 hours, I will be sitting there, because I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to be lit up. I'm gonna have to get through this, and Multi-Gunman asked for a little bit of this, and I'm gonna give him that, and that's probably gonna be it. I did a shot of Dayquil before I came down here, and every single night I've been crashing hard around 8 o'clock, which is just when the show will be going live. So this is gonna be interesting. But with these boys, like, I need to say anything. Cheers, guys. I love you guys. This shit would not be what it is without this, the friendships and the ball busting, because hashtag Be Like Ed does exist right here. I forgot to Ground Zero. You guys know I took that coat hanger and sliced it in the middle, and I use it to hold a paper towel thing. I had just put a brand new thing, and it hangs right here where all my books and everything are, and that was some of the worst of the pour down. And yeah, that roll of paper towels weighed about 312 pounds. Boca Loco, hashtag fuck your mom. I direct that at no one, just saying. Aunt Keck, Matt vacuumed his wang. Yeah. Gunwild. Is it no longer B&E Brew Reviews? Is it now M&E Brew Reviews and stuff? No. You know, yeah, I understand. Some of you guys like when I have a guest. Some of you guys could care less. Some of you guys don't. Matt's a good guy. Matt's been a friend for a long time. He's a neighbor, and he has fun doing this. So that's kind of it's not really an excuse. It's just, not to mention if he wants to buy 50% of the beer. Jim, this is kind of not my bag of tricks. Weird as this may sound, it's actually kind of growing on me. You know, some of them are the ones where you're like going, damn, this is really good. Man, this is okay. Yeah, I'm never going to have this again. Fuck, I'm dumping this shit out. You know, and this is kind of going the other way. Okay, where were we? Poco Loco. Matt to Eric is Mini Me to Dr. Evil. Okay. Crazy Scotsman. Whiskey. Scotsman, I actually think I owed you one from before. And if Matt sees this and sees me drinking all of his whiskey. Oh, that's right. He put the line on it. Oh, hang on. Do 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 do. Problem is he did say that he remembered it was about even with the monkey's ass. Still is. slow, isn't he? Matt's pretty witty on a lot of shit. There's he's not a real political person, and some of the stuff that he comes up with is right on track on some things, and other things kind of make me go, because I know how you guys are gonna respond. I'm like, here it comes, Crazy Scotsman. Less than 3 minutes in, and promising an hour and a half only in hour and five. Laugh out loud. More whiskey. Don't. Why? Come on. Crazy Scotsman. Cowbell. Crazy Scotsman, 6 minutes, proud moment when you called to see if had an E. Oh, yeah, if it had whiskey or not, and it does not. If anybody is interested, it does not have the E in whiskey, which makes it a proper Scotch or regular whiskey. Scotsman, it's still aging. Fuck the naysayers. I agree. I have a hard time understanding, and I won't know until I actually buy a fresh bottle of Chivas Regal and compare them side by side. The problem I have is I promised Sharky that there would be some, and I didn't necessarily promise that I wouldn't open the. Did I? I may have to be breaking a promise here. I promised that there would be some for him to try, and kind of the only way that I can make sure this happens is to don't open the bottle, Eric. Actually, it's a funny thing because I have two safes in there. One is just mainly a document safe, even though there's small arms in there. Not obviously you can't get a rifle in there, but there is a box with a bottle of scotch, and it's in there, just so that I won't, because it's really good. It's really fucking good. If that is what 12-year-old Chivas Regal tastes like all of the time, then I apologize. And you guys that say that when it's in the bottle, it stopped aging. I've put shit in bottles and it goes bad. Or in this particular case, it keeps getting better. So I know what people are saying. But like Scotsman just said, I still don't give a shit. I want to call bullshit. I want to say there is no way something hasn't gone down since 1970. Stalker Steve, 1345th-ish. My man, muzzle first. The Second Amendment van full of Second Amendment supporters doing Second Amendment shit. Where do I sign up? Great brew review, sir. I tell you what, muzzle first. When we get to the point where it really looks like the only way these fuckers are going to understand how we feel is when they open their fucking mouth and this gets shoved in it, and that happens. Because if you think that socialism, communism, and all of this fucking bullshit is the course that this beautiful country that our founding fathers and the men and women of our military have fought and died for is just going to be handed over so we can turn it into El-Fuckistan? Bullshit. Like I've told you guys, I I personally don't have a death wish. I don't necessarily want to live forever, but I would love the opportunity to, you know, to. I'd like to think at a bare minimum I've hit the halfway point, and my body will play along, and I'll get to have some fun, and get the opportunity, smile money, to get out to the range a little bit more often. But I am not going to do it on my knees, and I'm not going to pretend I'm somebody I'm not. And if you think that everything is about making sure that I get the blessings of the fucking government, go fuck yourself. I have what I have, I do what I do, and fuck you. Gunwild. I have to replace my ceramic brake pads every 2 years. I drive a big heavy truck, and that isn't easy on brakes. Gunwild, I know you've got hills and shit, but if anybody that's been here, you realize the difference. I mean, the elevation change in, what would that be? Less than a mile drive from where I am as you go up the big hill. Yeah, our area is hard on vehicles. Every single time, If I would have made a photo every single time I've seen GM, Ford, Honda, Nissan, Mercedes. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to think of all the companies that I've seen with their, try to disguise their vehicles so that you can't tell what they are. They come here. International Falls for the temperature, and Duluth for the temperature and the hills. And maybe it's just me. I love driving. I love driving fast. And when you're driving fast, you like to enjoy that fast all the way to the last minute. Actually, of all the people I know, if anybody should work for Consumer Reports testing brakes, maybe it should be NIHAP. Uh-oh. Sorry, hang on. It's Mrs. NIHAP. Yeah, you don't fuck with the Jesus. Still got my other shot there. I haven't forgotten about it. Ben N. Blanton's? I'm assuming that's some kind of liquor. Aunt Keck says Ben N. That's also on my to try list. Oh, okay. I'll look it up, Ben. I'll look it up. Matt Davis. Wow. Matt made slide the last 6 inches, just saying. I'm probably doing the same thing. My old this is a 15-inch screen. My old screen was a 17-inch screen, and it's yeah. I'm sorry. Hops and lead, Steven. Yeah, you need to get some of that Jim Beam Double Oak. I'm not going to argue with you on that at all. Tardisius, I had to unfreeze my cowbell today. Do it like this. Stephen again, well, at least Walmart isn't wearing his, or Matt, sorry, Walmart. Floydian. Well, at least Matt isn't wearing his chin splitter hat anymore. You guys are picking on his clothing, so he'd rather freeze in my basement as opposed to look like that and be warm. Stephen, 46 minutes and 30 seconds. He did what? I don't know. Stalker Steve says he blew a tranny on that one. Yep, I heard it. I don't know what you guys are. McLean 5179. Matt is a dead ringer for Chet, the brother in Weird Science. Wasn't Chet in Weird Science played by, he's dead now. Did Aliens and, Xenomorph? What the fuck is a xenomorph? We're going on a bug hunt. Not Bill Pullman. See, this fucking shit happens every time. I see he was in Twister, and he died of like a brain aneurysm or something. He was very young in Weird Science. Aunt Keck, Jefferson's Ocean. Aye, okay. Smile Money. The tire story highlights woman's logic. Then Matt wants to cook crab legs on a charcoal grill in the basement. No, there's not going to be a fucking charcoal grill in my basement. That sounds like a great idea. We will witness the Darwin theory of evolution. A guy committed suicide like that while he was in college. See, that wouldn't work, Smile Money, because if he has a grill right here, my security system, the carbon monoxide and smoke is right here. So, yeah, that's no, we can use my camp stove. My camp stove. It runs on propane. It doesn't run on fucking briquettes. Jolson, we need more cowbell and brew babe booty. Jolson, I cannot accommodate because as of right now, the entire brew babe collection has been lost. Smile Money. Those few in California making decisions could be the 9th District Court, Poco Loco. Voting, however, proves that the libtards are the majority. Things have spiraled down since Reagan was governor. No shit. Same here. Jesse the Body Ventura. Jesse the Body Ventura, the governor of the fine state of Minnesota. Fuck, I'd like to have him back. As opposed to these fucking libtard cunts we have now. Bearded CB, I was wondering why the hell my sub-comments were hearted. Laugh out loud. Bearded CB, you realize Google may have just recorded everything, sending head to the next person in the line. That's just take away bills of rights, right? Beard CB. And no, good shit was writing that one messed up comment while I was doing valve adjustments on a truck at work. Laugh out loud. Smile Money. Matt doesn't even have a YouTube channel and thus is not a subscriber. Do we even know this guy? Someone needs to make one for him and start commenting on his behalf until he fixes that shit. Smile Money. Man Cave Matt, a founder of BRAT, brewery review in active training. That's good. Beard CB, Matt got his wang sucked by a hose at work. It sucks anything. Sounds like the ex-wife. It's fucking sounds like my ex-wife. The guy she's married to now, she knew for 3 weeks. I can tell you, she can remove chrome from a fucking bumper hitch, but eventually you realize that living with a hooker has its drawbacks. Beard CB, if makes you feel any better, yesterday morning heater in the truck didn't work after I had to jump start it since the thermometer took a shit. Laugh out loud. Great day, great day. Gotta love the Arctic front. Beard CB, and on a note, if you find a lib fuck that complies about the cold, ask them if they would prefer the wall being along the Canada side of the cold air to keep the cold air out. They probably would. These fucking dumbasses would probably think it's legit. Beard CB, you made me slide the last 6 inches. That's what Matt said. Smile Money. Hey Eric, that Patriot shit stuff you speak of, will it be run by committee or will you pick a leader? I think you should start by developing a mission statement. That could be an interesting Google chat. Shit like that has actually gone around. That actually Facebook stuff. So maybe they know who to send the mercenary squad to go kill. If you were to put a group together, who would be this and who would be that? Jay Wolf from Elite Ammunition. Damn, with a teacher like that. Sharky across the big pond. Not the one in Heatsville. Or is it Gainesville? You want to come over and go to Gainesville with me, punk? Sharky, that AR lower is pretty damn cool. I'll go back and try and catch up. Schedule is crazy lately, and we're really cutting into the YouTube and cooking time. Sharky again. Reverse catching, trying number 42. Nice butt on the brew babe. Bearded CB, also been wondering, where the fuck is Matt's jacket? I think he leaves it upstairs. Sharky's 762, having a sip of that non-aged 12-year-old, 60-year-old Chavez would be epic. Yeah, it would. And as of right now, I'm waiting until one of us wins the fucking lottery so you can take a vacation and come over here. Remember, free lodging and Ms. Bomey cooking. Sharky, fuck the van. We need a proper Second Amendment tour bus with AC, leather seats, and an onboard armory. I like the way you think. Sharky again. Basement barbecue crab legs. Go for it. Reminds me of tossing garlic shrimp on the griddle in the parking basement at the office. Cars smelled that day. Yeah. Jolson, top 69 bitches. Laugh out loud. Jolson, high life is 4.7%, so it's only one less than your overpriced Fruit Loop, Snowflake, Lucky Charms, fancy fruity tooty beer. Gillian, go full in or go home, man. Absolutely. Jolson, hit it like you mean it, pussy. Gillian, Matt is getting sucked off and didn't like it? Joey, I see Matt gets excited when the hydraulic hose tangles his wang. Beclaire 70 at an hour and 5 minutes, Matt. Stalker Steve, back at work. Continue, boys. Stalker Steve. So Eric, as a friend to hang in the basement with him. It has a friend hanging in the basement. Then they are having beers and doing brew review. They're shopping together, buying beer. Now they're reading the comments. I think we're getting a phased out, fellas. It has been real, boys. He does have cute rosy cheeks, though. Stalker Steve, did you just say likes the creamy ones? Yeah, he did. Stalker Steve, if the new guy calls a glass cup one more time. Oh, calls a glass a cup. Stalker Steve, someday we might get paid for this shit. Oh, the dreams of a youngster. Stalker Steve, there you go, young stuff. Get a little closer to the screen. Oh yeah, that's it. A little closer. Oh yeah. Last comment, Mr. Holster, minute 40, and he takes a sip in time today. That means we're going to the 200 Ale Club. Ugh. This is good stuff. Oops. Yeah, I don't honestly know what to think about this stuff. It's hang on. Sorry. My bad. This hanging up outside, and the other day with the wind chill it was like negative 51 or something stupid. Ugh. Yeah, it's got a real dry and bitter presence to it. A little bit of a Belgian influence, because right there at the very end of that swallow, it has a little bit of a bubble gum. I no longer have my monitor, so oh yeah, Jesus. Can't blame Matt on this one. You know, I'm just gonna have to take this with me into the 200 Ale Club, and I'm gonna enjoy some of that. I think during Locked and Loaded. Oh my God! And of course, there's a shit ton. Smile money. Late for the 200 Ale Club. You have show prep to do. Bearded CB 200 Ale Club just got notification of all the comments being hearted. Yeah, Screwtube. Will you 200 Ale soon as I get home from work? Okay. Gunwild 200 Ale Club for the win. Cheers. Cheers, Gunwild. Smile Money. The group made fun of Matt's coat and it's gone. The one guy made fun of his hat and it's gone. This is like a game of strip Matt. Stop it, guys. This could get really gay. I'm not going to comment because then it could happen. Crazy Scotsman, Heart Club Whiskey. I can. I already marked the bottle. Scotsman, I want to know if you actually hear this shit. I want to know when you're coming on Locked and Loaded again. I got a slot, I got time, and I want you. That sounded terrible. Smile Money. The budget for beer reviews is really going up with Matt. Is that... trying to say some really good shit from when he's not here. I got a bottle of... Never mind. And Keck made it to the... to my son's basketball game and daughter's swim meet, and still made the I Heart Club. Bitches. Smile Money. You probably rushing now to finish this review to get ready for the Locked and Loaded show, but you can't miss a Two-Hearted Ale Club comment. Don't worry, Jim and John can carry the show just like Matt does the reviews. You're not funny. Jolson with the last comment, the Two-Hearted Ale Club needs more cowbell and shots. Uh-oh. Even if you gotta hit it a few times. Whee! Gotta do a tactical reload. Okay. So, Jack, Mr. Holster, it's fucking finished. A new multi-grain farmhouse ale with buckwheat and rye. I wouldn't get it again. I'd rather Jim didn't send me another one. And overall, I'm going to give this a 4. Because if I had more of these in the fridge, I would drink them. But I wouldn't be happy about it. In case that's something important, let's check. Oh, it's Mrs. Nyhap again. We'll hit her up with one of those, and yeah. Oh, look, it's Jolson. Refresh again, I dare you. Jolson, refreshing to see you again. Asshole. Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, as long as this, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to have to use my phone if I don't have to, but I'm not quite sure about this thing. So, cheers, guys. And hopefully, saw you unlocked and talk to you unlocked and loaded tonight.